Hi, this is DarkFox127 and welcome to a Christmas video. Today is going to be a quick update on my channel, and then I'm going to go ahead and show you some gameplay of my brand new mod, which is probably going to be out either the day this video is released or Christmas Day. So I might just release it Christmas Day, see what I can do with it, just to polish it off. So some of you may know, if you have been following my sort of Facebook and my other channels and social network sites, all that, you will know that I have decided to recreate my entire website again. But this time around I have my very own URL. It is www.darkfox127.co.uk. Nice simple URL, no Weebly in there, although I have created it with Weebly because it's nice and simple, quicker. I don't have to worry about sort of learning too much HTML. So you can go and check that out. It's really nice, really nicely organised, and I will be updating that more. There is a lot that needs to go on there. I have mainly put the new written guide for Corinthia Tower on there, which is very useful for people. And talking of Corinthia Tower, first of all, I will be going back and I suppose doing another overhaul. I wasn't planning on doing much more with it, but I have learnt more since I last sort of messed with that mod. So yeah, you can see I've got my stupid Christmas hat on. Anyway, so on the topic of mods, I released a random image of what is called the Riverside Shack, which is a place in Skyrim. It's Eastmarch, and it's just an old abandoned shack. When you show up there, and this mic is being up. When you show up there, it's usually a saber cat or something that comes out, tries to eat your face off. You kill it, and then you'll find out it's a dead guy in a treasure map. How fun. So boring, really boring. Didn't like the place, so I am doing it up. I am taking it and doing a bit of a Millwater Retreat thing on it. If you haven't seen Millwater Retreat, then I'll leave links. Go download it, check it out. It's all good. So you'll be able to customise the Riverside Shack, take it, do it up, make it a nice home for yourself, and it will be a fully customisable play home. It's going to be awesome. It has some really nice, unique features, and it's got a lot of what I've learned in there, if not everything. So that's going to be a really nice polished off mod. It will require all of the DLCs, which I would expect hardcore Skyrim players to have by now. So there we go. But anyway, that's it. New mods, new website, and the mod I'm going to show you today is not Riverside Shack. It is not Corinthia Tower. It is something completely out of the blue that I made about 48 hours ago, and have had a couple of people beta testing for me, and they thoroughly enjoy it. They think it's a lot of fun, and it is sort of a Christmas sort of theme. So it is called The Chicken. And so now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hop in game, and we are going to see the chicken and what it's all about.
Okay, so if I suddenly look orange, it's because the light decided to dim. Sort of, you know, weather went crap. So anyway, also you might notice that the mouse has just appeared on the screen, which really needs to go away. Get out of the way. Away. There we go. Okay. This is just going to be a complete mess. Professionalism is going to go out the window. I'm really hungry. If I didn't look like a tit with the last headset with the hat on it, then I most definitely look like one now. Okay, I'm hungry, but I'm comfortable. So, anyway, we are in... Oh, dearie me. I've got to change the load order. We are in Solitude Catless Farm. Hopefully you know where Solitude is on the map, otherwise we're all in trouble. And basically, if you come here, you are going to find the chicken. There is this nice little hut here, which Eleonora helped me design. She sort of found the Christmassy resources, thanks to Insanity Sorrow for those. And here he is. This guy is called the Chicken. Don't ask me how I come up with this. I was modding Riverside Shack, and then all of a sudden I just got this idea to have a chicken actually do things when you activate him, and it all went from there. So the chicken is a potential follower. He's not the nicest of followers. He is an obedient... he isn't an obedient follower. He is literally... He can be nice and he can be an asshole. So if we click on him, you'll always have a random option. At the moment, when this mod is released, he will have up to 15 random actions which he'll perform when you click on him. So at the moment, we've clicked on him and he's laid an egg. I've picked it up, give it a sniff, and put it in my pocket. So we've actually got a chicken egg. Now, I am using the character that I'm using at the moment, sort of playing through as. So I've sort of got random bits left, right and centre, but we should have a chicken egg in here now, which I already had 4 of anyway. So if we click on him again, the chicken starts to follow you. So as you can see, he's starting to follow me, and if we move now, the chicken will just follow. He doesn't activate any combat, he doesn't do anything, he just follows you. And as you can see, I have actually added a backpack onto him, or as you can't see because it's too friggin' dark. Let's get a torch out. As you can see, he's got his little backpack. He's a little more redder than other chickens, if red is a word. And he's a little larger than other chickens. Sometimes he just sits down and he can't be bothered to follow, but he does generally tend to. Now, as you can see, he followed because it was a random action that he performed. Sometimes he just follows you. Other times he does nothing. But if you do want to be able to control him a little more, then you can pick up the chicken ring, or the ring of the chicken, sorry. So if we just loot his sort of nest here, as you can see, you crack open an egg and you find a ring. And if we go into our inventory, we're going to hotkey this because it's going to be a pain to keep going down to. Equip this ring to use its magic to control the chicken. Click on here, and as you can see, you get certain options. One will be to get him to follow you, but because he's already following, we can get him to wait. If we get him to wait, then it will say he's waiting. You always have to unequip it and re-equip it. And as you can see, it will be like time to go. So we'll wait wherever you tend to leave, just like a normal follower. If you're wondering why this doesn't run through sort of normal dialogue, it's because a lot of the other options would have been too much hassle to get running through dialogue. So I sort of added follower bits through this menu, which is all it was originally going to be anyway. So we can shoo him away, we can summon him if he's disappeared. So when followers go missing, it's like, where the hell they're gone? You can just summon him, he'll appear next to you, or you can go to him. So yeah. Limited options, but it's just to help control him a little more, find him if he goes missing. So we're going to hotkey that. And where's our little friend here? So if we click on him again, the chicken is now following you. So if you click on him when he's following, you will still be able to get him to do random actions by poking him. You'll be able to shoot him away, get him to follow, and you will be able to access his inventory. Now, his inventory is sort of infinite. It can carry as much as you like. People are going to say it's unrealistic, but quite frankly, it's a chicken which sort of reacts to all of your different actions. He kind of talks to you in a sense. So if you're going for immersion, this mod ain't for you. Now I do go for immersion, but you've got to have a bit of fun, and considering it's Christmas and there's not exactly a so-called turkey in the game, I thought a chicken's the next best thing. So I'm going to give him some gold. Now you can go ahead and do random things. He won't react to every single item. I do have a life and I didn't want to script everything, but I've done a lot of general items and random things that he will react to, so gold is being one of them. And if you come out after you give him something, the chicken sometimes spends gold, no matter whose it is. Now, at random intervals, he may actually take all of the gold in his inventory and just spend it. And he will spend it on birdseed. And there is nothing you can do about it. So the thing with followers is usually you give them everything and they will carry everything. Everything you give them, and you'll get it back whenever you want, unless they want to like use the odd potion here and there. But this chicken is a little different, so I'm not going to show you everything that he reacts to and every possible action he can do, because that would just ruin the mod and the surprise. But he will react to certain things. So if we try and give him a ingot, for instance, he doesn't like it. He's not going to drag ingots around. He's a chicken, for God's sake. And also he doesn't tend to carry weapons and armour because, well, it's kind of too heavy. But yeah, he will react to random situations. He's a bit of fun. Hopefully some of you find it entertaining. If you don't find him entertaining, uninstall the mod and don't leave a comment, and just, that's your choice. If you do find him entertaining, please leave comments. Let me know what you think. That'll be comments either on this video or on the mod or on my website. So he is actually quite funny. He's a lot of fun to sort of create. We're going to poke him a couple more times and see what he does. The chicken finds this amusing. I basically can't move. So the chicken has some random powers. He has the ability to do all sorts to the player. Let's poke him again, see what he wants to do. He can train you in sneak at random times. So he is a really awesome chicken, and I think he's probably one of the more interesting followers. So the big warning I will stamp on this video and on this mod is, do not trust this chicken. Don't trust him with most of your items, actually, because he's a bit of a knob. But hey, there we go. It's fun, it's awesome. I really enjoyed making him. Hopefully you people will enjoy, I was going to say playing with him. Hopefully you people will enjoy the mod. So please go ahead, download the chicken, share him with all your friends, sort of, you know, share him on Facebook, Twitter, all your antisocial websites. Let everyone know about him if you enjoy him. He is going to have a lot more updates to come. He's going to do some random stuff. And what I do want to do now is, because I've figured out how to sort of blend meshes together on NifScope and all that, and do some pretty cool stuff and some cool scripting stuff. Now, like I said, I'll update this guy, but I am going to actually bring in the pack rat, which was from Morrowind. So that won't be too long coming. And my Riverside Shack mod will be the priority first, though. So yeah, that is the chicken. We're going to get him to sort of follow us now, and we're just going to run off. Come on, there we go. So I think he's pretty cool, and I think I've covered most things here, but yeah, go ahead, give him random items, see how he reacts. Go ahead, get him to follow you, take him places with you, tell him to wait, click on him, poke him, see what he does. He does some pretty fantastic stuff. So yeah, that's it. I'm not going to ramble on anymore. I'm not going to spoil any more of the mod. Let you figure it out for yourself. So yeah, please go ahead, download the chicken, leave comments, see what you think. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you find the mod interesting. That will either be uploaded the day that this video is uploaded or the day after. And if you're watching this anytime later, then it will be available. Go ahead, download it. Hopefully, as funny as it seems, I will have a guide available on my website, which I will type up and try and keep humorous within the theme of the mod. It's just a bit of fun. Go download it. So please go check that out. All the links for everything in the description. Make sure you have a very Merry Christmas, and I will speak to you next time.